Hi art friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nina and today I'm going to start a new sketchbook. It just arrived but I got way too excited to film the unpacking, so I've already opened it, but I thought I'd film for you guys me decorating the cover and starting the first page. I ordered this sketchbook because I've been kind of in an art block lately. I just haven't been able to draw or make videos for a while, so I was hoping this sketchbook will give me a little motivation to get back into it again. As you can see, I spent ages trying to figure out what stickers to use. I got some new stickers recently, and of course I wanted to use them all at once, but after stepping back I realized it was too much, so I calmed down and I just used one sticker of different artists and added some decorations, some doodles with paint markers, and honestly I really like it like this. It looks less crazy. This sketchbook is by Art Creation. I will link them below. I've used this book before and I really like it. The papers are thick, so you can use markers, paint markers, and the color of the pages is not too yellow, not too white, it's just right. I like everything about it other than with the size. It's a bit too small. It's normal A5 size, obviously, but it feels thin. But other than that, it's really good. For my next sketchbook, I'm thinking of using a square sketchbook, a little bit bigger than an A5 size. So if you guys have any recommendations on what sketchbook to buy, let me know in the comments, because I'm looking for a really good one I can use markers on and pens. So if you have any good recommendations, let me know. For the first page, I wanted to make a sort of title, welcome to my sketchbook kind of thing. I added I wanted to add the start and end date and decided to draw a little self-portrait. I'm not sure how well you can see the sketch. I always use this pink pencil. I mean, it's pink lead that's in a mechanic pencil. But I'm obsessed with this lead. It looks so nice. It's so easy to draw with. If I could, I love the sketches. I love how the sketches turn out. If I could just leave the sketches as is, I would. But the one thing about the lead is that it fades so much. Like, I could draw something and leave it for like a day or two to come back to like ink it or color it, and the sketches like basically disappeared. You have to start again. It's so the the life doesn't last too long. It fades so much. Even like if it's not in light, the sketchbook is closed, it's in a drawer, it still fades. Yeah, that's the problem with it. But other than that, I love drawing with it, and I love how all my sketches turn out. Anyway, I got a little sidetrack. The drawing is kind of a prettier version of me, with a girl with pink hair basically. It doesn't even look like me, I think. I decided to pop the head open, and the idea was like my thoughts like are coming out of the spilling out of my head. But that was the idea anyway. But when it came to drawing things to come out, like I literally couldn't think of one thing to draw. I drew like a pen, and I was like, I don't know what else to draw. It felt like, you know, when you're in an exam, like you revise so much and then you sit at the color picker box thing. It's from Procreate, where you can like add colors from a picture. That's where it's from. I've been using Procreate a lot lately because I got a new 3D printer for my birthday. So I've been like trying to design little characters I can 3D model. I'll try and do a video of my journey trying to learn how to 3D model. That might be fun. I'm not sure if I'm gonna figure it out or not, but I'll try and make a video for you guys and how that goes for me. But I'm excited about that. So I've been trying to learn the 3D model app on the iPad, which I don't know if it's easier or harder than just learning how to use Blender, but that's what I've been using. Hopefully it goes well. And also, what else did I draw? I did a little quote. It says pretty on the inside because honestly everything in my head is so, like, the ideas in my head are like so pretty and like cool, but when it goes on paper it never looks what it looks like in my head, so it's always prettier on the inside. That was the meaning behind the little quote. Obviously it's from I think it's from a movie or something. I'm not sure where the quote's actually from, but I thought it was a funny little quote to put on there as well. I've been using these pens from Amazon, the pens I'm using to outline everything. I originally got a pack of highlighters from Amazon. It was supposed to be pastel highlighters I wanted to use for reading my books, highlighting quotes and stuff. And these pens came free with the highlighters and I used them, and now I'm literally obsessed with them. They're so smooth and they're just amazing. I tried finding the pens itself, but there's no name on the actual pen, so you have to buy the highlighters every time you want to buy the pen. So I'll be buying a bunch of highlighters I'm not even using just to get these pens. I've literally finished 2 of the colors, the pink and the brownish one, because I've been using them, so I had to buy a second pack. I'll link them below if you guys want to check them out. They're actually quite cheap as well and very, very nice. The highlighters are okay as well. They're not as pastel as I wanted, but they're nice. I'll show you guys a picture of my book, how they look. Talking about books, I wanted to share with you some of the books I've been reading. I've been reading thrillers, and I've read 2 really good thrillers lately. So my first recommendation is a book by Robyn Harding. If I said that right, it's called The Drowning Woman. The story is about, let me see what I can remember, a woman who's drowning herself, and this other woman rescues her and they become friends. And it turns out the rich woman was trying to sell to get away from her abusive husband, and she asks the other woman to help her fake her death to get away from him. And Verity by Colleen Hoover or Hoover, I'm not sure. I'm so bad with pronouncing names, I'm so sorry. And that one's about a struggling writer who gets hired to finish a famous author's series, and to do that she moves into, like, the famous author is like sick and she can't finish her book, so she moves into her house with her husband and their kid to go through her notes. Let me know if you guys have any book recommendations for me, if you have any questions as well, write them down in the comments. Anyway, that's it for the drawing. Let me know what you think of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all of those YouTube stuff if you want to see more of my art and my weird book recommendations. Make sure to sub, and if you're still here, comment pretty on the inside. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.